Good morning, guys, Ken and girls, and Mom. Hi, Mom. Ken Smith. Good morning from the world headquarters here in Zavala, Texas. This is going to be the BassChamps July 2019 tournament. And it did not turn out as we had hoped. You know, we've been on a pretty good group of shallow fish, and Kevin and I fished this tournament together. But let's just go right to the fishing. And if you want to stick around afterwards, I'll talk a little bit more about kind of what we did and what we were thinking. But here's our fishing for the day, so let's jump right in. Hey guys, sorry for the detour, but I realize there's one other thing I've got to put in here this week. Actually, it's two things, but as some of you know, you've heard me talk about it before, I am a Dallas CASA, okay? So CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocate. I won't go way into it, but basically kids who are removed by Child Protective Services due to abuse or neglect. If there is one of us available, we're volunteers, the court will assign, the judge will assign us to that case, and we follow those kids through the entire process when they're away from their families. It's a great cause. It's something I'm very passionate about. It's actually where my wife Sarah works. Two things. Number one, in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube, this week alone is a parade of Playhouses at North Park Mall. Around town, some supporters of CASA create these amazing playhouses, and then it's a random raffle draw. I believe it's $5 per ticket or $5 for 20 bucks. You can bid on whichever one of the playhouses you get. I was there last year. You don't have to be present to win, but we were there last year when they gave those away. They are really, really cool. If you have kids or grandkids or just want to support a good cause, go to the link below. It'll take you right to that page, or you can simply Google search Parade of Playhouses, Dallas CASA, or Dallas CASA Parade of Playhouses, and check that out. It's a great deal. The playhouses are truly amazing. If you get a chance to go by North Park, please do, because the pictures don't do them true justice. Second thing, if you have any interest yourself of being a CASA, this Thursday night at Dallas CASA, which is on Swiss Avenue just off of downtown, is the Minn of CASA night. We're having a recruiting event specifically for men. I'll be in attendance, would love to have you come by and meet. There'll be barbecue. There's very likely going to be a few beers. It starts at 6 o'clock. So if you want to know more about that, shoot me an email, Ken Smith, fishing@outlook.com, and I'll connect you to sign up to the RSVP to show up for that, because we'd like to have a sense of a head count. So I hope all of you will jump over to at least buy a raffle ticket to support a cause Sarah and I believe greatly in, or buy 5 and try to win one. It would blow your kids or your grandkids or your neighbors' kids, whoever, away. And if you want to find out more about being a CASA and you're a guy, heck, if you're a girl, come to the Minn Kota Ultrex this week, Thursday night, shoot me an email and I'll connect you. Now let's go to the fishing.
Have you done anything in your motherfucker? Like the next pocket down when you go in on that point to the side?
Keepers. No big ones.
You need the net? You need to tell me something.
Nope. He might keep, but there ain't no reason to put him in there. Great. Pushing 3?
Close, it's somebody's crawfish.
Yeah, probably mine.
Cheers!
What is what they call it? I got up there fishing with them Oklahoma boys a few years ago, and that was a real popular deal.
That's a good one. That's fish. I thought he was. Dang, that's something. Oh. He got off on a swing weight 3 pounds.
I don't know where my wife got this bag, but I sure do like it. She has no idea I have it. call if you want to mess with it. I said he would probably cull if you want to mess with it.
Do we have 3 in there?
Yeah.
These could be up there, I don't know. Need a net?
That's pretty good fish.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, it'll help, but it ain't the biggest thing we got.
I'm glad somebody decided to move. You gonna make me call it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you call it.
I guess it's my boat I got to call.
I know it's real windy, but basically we've caught a bunch of fish shallow this morning, but we've just got 2 and 2.5 pounders. See kind of what we're dealing with back there right now. And we pulled up out here on a little ridge, and we've caught several fish off of it, but we really haven't caught them good. And so you heard Kevin say to me, I actually said I moved us up just shallower, so we've got the nose of the boat up at about 15 feet of water where it was in 20. And basically, as soon as we got up there, we both got bit, so maybe we need to be fishing a little bit shallower. Lesson learned, water's changing, dropping. You gotta keep moving around, figure out where they are. We're checking Kevin's boat driving skills.
We ain't got wet other than the rain.
Oh, look at, oh, what was that?
Just the rain.
That was not rain. That was sideways.
That thing waterproof?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, wait a minute. Nope. Well, that was a lot of fun. I don't know if y'all can see me or not. I can't see y'all, but we caught a whopping 9-pound 3-fish limit, and we have turned them loose. We are not going to make that drive down there. So that was fun. And my high-dollar frog tog zipper on my brand new frog tog broke, so I'm wringing wet. Looks like I've been swimming. Oh well, I'll give y'all an update later when I'm drier and indoors. We have not been off the water. Have we been off the water 3 minutes?
No.
Look at this. The sun come out and it's like standing in a wok. You could steam you some vegetables up there right now. That's crazy. All right, so that's sort of the wrap on the day. You know, we knew with that wind blowing across that particular little area we were fishing that we probably, the bite was not going to be as good. And probably the bigger issue was almost a foot of water fell out of there in the last week. That water's been getting pulled down. But I had been catching so many good fish in there. And what I probably had not talked about in prior videos was those big fish are in there because there's a brim spawn going on. You can flip that Senko around in there and it's just tunk, 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 tunk. So that's a reminder to guys. A lot of guys, I think, don't realize when you're getting a lot of brim bites, that's okay. You're in the right area. Matter of fact, that little area where we caught those 2 big fish the week before, we went back to that spot 3 different times throughout the morning and never caught anything of any size off of it. But you got to keep checking those spots. There's a certain kind of sandy soil that those fish, or sandy bottom, that those brim like to spawn in. And when you get around them, that is a bass buffet. So we kept going back to those spots. We really, you know, I wouldn't say we stayed shallow too long. We did exactly what we thought we should do. I really enjoy fishing with Kevin. Kevin is a big worm, jig fisherman. That's what he's going to do. He likes fishing a little bit deeper. You know, he's not a 40-foot guy, but he likes staying offshore. and we caught some decent fish today. We probably had about 15 pounds. By the way, there's not near as much video footage as I'd like to have had from yesterday because it rained so much. And although my GoPro is supposed to be waterproof, it's a little too expensive for me to find out that that's not correct. So we fished hard. We had a good day. Congratulations to Corey and Rusty. 9.5 certainly helps the 3-fish stringer a lot, and you're pretty much going to win most of the time when you catch a fish that big. So congratulations to those guys for winning that tournament. Kevin and I had a great time. I will tell you, if you are viewing this video this week, I probably crossed 1 million lifetime views this week, which just boggles my mind. And I got all you guys to thank for doing that. My viewership is still largely Texas-based, but that's okay. You know, I'm doing this because I love to fish. I'm not doing this trying to do anything other than share information with you guys. And I've been at this hard for about the last 18 months. I've made so many new friends and acquaintances, and gotten 99% positive feedback. I had a guy this week say something about my audio, and he sort of apologized and said, hey, I'm not trying to be negative. If there's something in my videos that I can improve on, please give me that feedback. I do not take it personally. So that was a very much appreciated feedback. I've had a couple of guys before. I had problems with just one channel on my audio. I want to continue to make this better. You know, would I love to be on TV? Probably so. It's not going to happen. But I want to make this as high quality for you guys as I possibly can. So thank you for that feedback. Thank you for all the shares. I finally got Todd Driscoll sat down Friday, and we got some great footage. So right behind this video this week, we're going to start getting that footage up. So please look for that. That'll be both on YouTube and on Facebook, where it's a little bit easier to share. And I hope that you guys will share that just beyond Texas, because although Todd is a Texas Park and Wildlife Fisheries biologist, this is not just Texas-based information. This is great information for all of us. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back down here again probably in the next few weeks, doing a little bit more fishing through the summer, and I hope to see you guys down here. So Ken Smith, we'll see y'all soon. Thanks, guys.